Top 3 nuts you should eat, and 3 that could harm your health. Have you ever wondered why your legs feel weaker, your joints ache more, or you tire faster, even though you're eating healthy? It might be the nuts you eat every day. Some popular nuts, often praised for their health benefits, could actually be fueling inflammation, damaging your bones, and slowly draining your strength. But don't worry, today, we reveal the truth. The 3 nuts seniors must avoid, and the 3 powerful ones you should eat daily to protect your heart, legs, and independence. If you care about staying strong, mobile, and pain-free after 60, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with someone you love. Let's begin. First, let's talk about the 3 types of nuts you should avoid after the age of 60. What are they, and why could they be harming your health? 1. Peanuts, the silent saboteur of strength. They're in your snack bowls, protein bars, and pantry staples like peanut butter. For decades, peanuts have been praised as a heart-healthy, affordable source of plant-based protein. But if you're over 60, it's time to take a closer look, because this familiar snack may be quietly draining your energy, harming your joints, and weakening your legs. Here's the first red flag: peanuts aren't true nuts, they're legumes. And unlike tree nuts, peanuts grow underground, making them far more vulnerable to contamination by a toxic mold known as aflatoxin. This invisible toxin has been directly linked to liver damage, suppressed immunity, and even cancer. Worse yet, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at detoxifying these harmful compounds. What your liver handled easily in your 40s can now linger in your system, doing long-term damage without a single symptom, until it's too late. But that's just the beginning. Peanuts are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids, pro-inflammatory fats that, when not balanced with enough omega-3s, can set the stage for chronic inflammation. That silent burn can stiffen your joints, reduce blood flow, and accelerate muscle loss, especially in your legs. So if your knees ache after a walk, if you feel heavier after sitting for too long, or you're losing mobility, inflammation from daily peanut consumption may be playing a role. Now consider this: most seniors take medications to manage blood pressure, cholesterol, or clotting. Peanuts are high in vitamin K, a nutrient that interferes with common blood thinners like warfarin. That interaction can make your blood too thick or too thin, increasing the risk of dangerous clots or internal bleeding. And yet, most people aren't warned. Think switching to peanut butter is safer. Not quite. Commercial brands are often packed with added sugars, processed oils, and excess salt. These ingredients raise blood pressure, strain your heart, and speed up vascular aging, leading to fatigue, shortness of breath, and reduced circulation to your legs and brain. What's most concerning is how subtle it all is. You think you're making a smart choice, but each handful, each spoonful, could be eroding your strength, your stability, and your independence. The truth? Peanuts might be easy to grab, but for seniors who want to stay mobile, clear-headed, and pain-free, this popular snack may no longer be your friend. It's not about fear. It's about knowledge, and making small, smart choices to protect your future. So as we continue, keep this in mind: what you snack on today can shape how you walk, think, and feel tomorrow. And peanuts, despite their popularity, could be the one ingredient silently standing in your way. 2. Cashews, the bone depleter in disguise. Smooth, buttery, and often labeled a healthier snack, cashews seem like a luxurious treat you can feel good about. But for older adults, especially those trying to protect their bones and mobility, cashews may be doing the exact opposite. Let's start with the hidden danger: oxalates. Cashews are high in these natural compounds, which bind to calcium in your digestive tract. That means even if you're taking calcium supplements or eating dairy, your body may not be able to absorb it. The oxalates in cashews hijack that calcium before it can reach your bones. And when you're over 60, calcium matters more than ever. Weakening bones aren't just a statistic, they're a daily reality. A minor stumble can turn into a broken hip. A simple misstep on the stairs can lead to surgery, rehab, and a painful loss of independence. If you're trying to stay strong, stable, and out of the hospital, anything that blocks your bone support is a real threat. But the issues don't end there. Cashews are also unusually high in carbohydrates for a nut. That might not sound like a big deal, but for seniors with insulin resistance, prediabetes, or diabetes, this matters. High-carb foods can trigger sharp spikes in blood sugar. Over time, these spikes damage the small blood vessels in your legs and feet, slow down healing, and increase your risk of nerve damage. So that innocent handful of cashews? It could quietly be fueling the numbness, tingling, or swelling you feel in your lower legs. And then there's your kidneys. The same oxalates that block calcium can build up in your kidneys, forming sharp, painful stones. Seniors are especially vulnerable, as dehydration and reduced kidney function become more common with age. A kidney stone isn't just painful, it can lead to infections, hospitalizations, and long-term damage. Even the texture of cashews presents a risk. Soft and slick, cashews can be a choking hazard, particularly for seniors with dry mouth, dentures, or reduced chewing strength. One quick bite without focus could turn a relaxing snack into a medical emergency. And yet, cashews continue to be marketed as a superfood. They look clean. They taste rich. But beneath that surface lies a cascade of risks that few people talk about, especially when it comes to aging bones, blood sugar, and kidney health. The truth is this: cashews might be fine for the young and active. But for seniors working hard to stay mobile, balanced, and pain-free, they may be a quiet, daily saboteur. It's not about cutting out joy. It's about making room for smarter choices. And knowing when something that looks healthy might be quietly holding you back. 3. Pine nuts, the hidden threat to your brain and balance. They may be tiny, elegant, and often sprinkled over salads or blended into fancy pesto, but pine nuts come with hidden risks that can be especially dangerous for people over 60. While they seem harmless, these little seeds can quietly interfere with your brain, your medications, and your ability to stay steady on your feet. Let's begin with something few seniors are told: pine nuts can interact with over half of the most commonly prescribed medications, including statins, blood pressure drugs, antidepressants, and even heart rhythm medications. If you're over 60, chances are you rely on at least one of these. But what happens when you unknowingly mix your food with something that affects how those medications work? Suddenly, your blood pressure may swing unpredictably. Your heart rhythm may become unstable. The medication you count on to keep your arteries open or your mood balanced may no longer work as expected, all because of a handful of pine nuts. This kind of interference can lead to confusion, dizziness, fatigue, and, in the worst cases, falls or medical emergencies. And yet, pine nuts are almost never mentioned on the list of drug interaction warnings. That's what makes them so dangerous. But it doesn't stop there. Have you ever heard of pine mouth syndrome? It's a strange and frustrating condition that some people experience after eating pine nuts. Everything you eat, whether it's soup, fruit, or even water, starts to taste bitter, metallic, or just plain wrong. And it can last for days, sometimes weeks. For older adults already dealing with a poor appetite or weight loss, this is more than just annoying. It can lead to skipping meals, fatigue, muscle loss, and even malnutrition. And then there's the issue of oxidation. Pine nuts are high in polyunsaturated fats, which are delicate and prone to going rancid if not stored perfectly. Once these fats oxidize, they create compounds that damage your brain cells, stiffen your arteries, and worsen joint inflammation. That means slower thinking, more joint pain, poorer balance, and a faster decline in both cognitive and physical health. Lastly, don't overlook the simple danger of choking. Pine nuts are small, slippery, and easy to inhale accidentally, especially for those with dry mouth, reduced chewing strength, or difficulty swallowing. What looks like a gourmet garnish could be undermining your brain, your strength, and your independence. The bottom line is this: pine nuts may seem delicate and harmless, but they carry serious risks for aging adults. When your goal is to preserve your memory, your medication balance, and your mobility, it's better to skip the pine nuts and choose options that nourish, without the hidden harm. Still with me? If this truly helped you, type yes in the comments. If not, type no. I want to keep improving this content for you. Up next, the 3 miracle nuts every senior should eat daily to stay strong, sharp, and mobile. Ready to discover them? 1. Almonds, the muscle and bone protector. If there's one nut that deserves a place in every senior's daily routine, it's the humble almond. Small, crunchy, and easy to enjoy, almonds pack a powerful nutritional punch that directly supports 2 of the most critical areas of health for older adults: muscle strength and bone density. As we age, our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. It happens gradually, but its effects are profound. Everyday movements like standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or walking with stability all become more difficult when your muscles weaken. That's where almonds step in. Each handful of almonds delivers high-quality plant-based protein, a key building block for preserving lean muscle. Unlike processed snacks that spike your blood sugar and leave you drained, almonds provide slow-burning fuel that helps you stay strong and energized throughout the day. This matters even more if you're trying to stay active, exercise regularly, or avoid frailty. But almonds don't stop at muscles, they're also a bone's best friend. These nuts are rich in calcium and magnesium, 2 minerals that work together to build and maintain strong bones. While calcium forms the foundation of bone density, magnesium ensures it's absorbed and used effectively. Without enough of both, your bones become fragile, raising your risk of fractures, hospital stays, and loss of independence. For seniors, bone health is non-negotiable. One fall can lead to a broken hip, and a broken hip can lead to months of recovery or long-term complications. Almonds help build the kind of skeletal strength that keeps you on your feet, literally. There's more: almonds are also loaded with vitamin E, one of the most powerful antioxidants for aging adults. Vitamin E protects your cells from oxidative damage, preserving everything from your memory to your skin's elasticity. It also supports immune function, which tends to weaken after age 60. Worried about cholesterol or heart disease? Almonds are full of heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, which help lower bad LDL cholesterol and raise good HDL cholesterol. That means better circulation, more oxygen to your brain and muscles, and a reduced risk of heart attacks or strokes. And don't overlook digestive health. Almonds are high in fiber, which promotes regularity, eases constipation, and supports a healthy gut microbiome, essential for nutrient absorption and overall well-being. Even better, almonds are naturally low in sugar and have a low glycemic index, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels. That makes them a smart choice for seniors managing diabetes or trying to avoid energy crashes. Just a small handful, around 10 to 12 almonds a day, can make a big difference. Sprinkle them on your oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy them as a satisfying snack between meals. When it comes to aging well, almonds offer more than nutrition, they offer strength, stability, and peace of mind. 2. Walnuts, the brain's favorite nut. Take one look at a walnut, and you'll notice something striking: its shape resembles the human brain. That's no coincidence. Walnuts are uniquely designed by nature to nourish and protect one of your most vital organs, your mind. As we grow older, many seniors begin to notice subtle changes, forgetting names, misplacing items, or losing focus during conversations. While these moments may seem small, they can signal a deeper challenge, age-related cognitive decline. Fortunately, walnuts offer powerful protection. What makes walnuts so special for brain health? It starts with ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. ALA helps maintain the flexible structure of brain cell membranes, allowing for better communication between neurons. This means sharper thinking, improved memory, and quicker reaction times, essential for preserving independence and confidence in everyday life. Walnuts also contain polyphenol, potent antioxidant compounds that can cross the blood-brain barrier. These antioxidants fight inflammation and oxidative stress, two major contributors to Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and mental fog. Regular walnut consumption has been linked in studies to slower brain aging and even improved performance on memory tests in older adults. But the benefits go beyond the brain. Walnuts support circulation, thanks to the amino acid arginine, which promotes healthy blood flow throughout the body. Better circulation means more oxygen delivered to your muscles and brain, enhancing both movement and mental clarity. If you've been feeling sluggish or off balance, poor circulation could be a hidden factor, and walnuts may help reverse that. Walnuts also play a surprising role in mood regulation. As we age, it's common to experience feelings of loneliness, anxiety, or low energy. The healthy fats and nutrients in walnuts support neurotransmitter function, helping to stabilize mood and promote a more positive mental state. In short, they nourish not just your brain, but also your emotional well-being. Sleep issues. Walnuts contain natural melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. A small serving in the evening can promote deeper, more restful sleep, allowing your body to recover, your brain to reset, and your energy to rebound for the next day. And here's an extra bonus: walnuts may also help protect your heart, which is closely linked to brain health. Lower cholesterol, reduced inflammation, and improved blood vessel function all contribute to better cognitive outcomes. So how can you enjoy walnuts daily? Try adding a handful, about 7 whole walnuts, to your morning oatmeal, tossing them into a salad, or blending them into a smoothie. Their mild, earthy flavor makes them versatile and easy to incorporate. Walnuts aren't just brain food, they're a daily investment in clarity, balance, and long-term mental strength. As you age, protecting your brain becomes just as important as protecting your bones or heart. With walnuts, you're giving your brain exactly what it needs to thrive. 3. Pistachios, the circulation booster and vision protector. Pistachios may be small, but for seniors, they offer big benefits, especially when it comes to circulation, vision, and overall vitality. With their vibrant green color and satisfying crunch, pistachios aren't just a tasty snack, they're a daily tool to help you stay strong, sharp, and independent. Let's start with circulation. As we age, many seniors experience poor blood flow, especially in the legs and feet. This can lead to cold extremities, leg pain while walking, slow wound healing, or even serious complications like ulcers or blood clots. Pistachios are a natural ally in improving this issue. Rich in potassium, pistachios help balance out excess sodium in the diet, which is one of the leading causes of high blood pressure. By promoting relaxed blood vessels and smoother blood flow, pistachios make it easier for oxygen and nutrients to reach your muscles and organs, including your heart and brain. Better circulation means more energy, stronger legs, fewer dizzy spells, and a lower risk of cardiovascular problems. But the benefits don't stop there. Pistachios are also a vision-protecting powerhouse. They're packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants found in high concentrations in the eyes, specifically the retina. These nutrients are proven to reduce the risk of macular degeneration, which is the leading cause of vision loss in adults over 60. If you've noticed increased sensitivity to light or trouble seeing in dim conditions, these antioxidants may be just what your eyes need. Clear, strong vision isn't just about reading the newspaper or recognizing faces. It plays a vital role in balance, navigation, and fall prevention. A misstep on the stairs, a stumble in the yard, poor eyesight can easily lead to injuries that take months to heal in older adults. Pistachios help keep your eyes healthy so you can move through life more confidently. Beyond circulation and vision, pistachios also support weight management, digestion, and even mental health. They're high in fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar and keeps you full longer, a helpful benefit for seniors managing diabetes or watching their weight. The healthy fats in pistachios also support brain function and mood stability. And here's something often overlooked: pistachios encourage mindful eating. Because they come in a shell, you have to slow down to enjoy them. That small act of cracking each nut helps with portion control, maintains hand dexterity, and even exercises fine motor skills, important for joint flexibility in the fingers and hands. Enjoy them as a snack, add them to yogurt, or sprinkle them over steamed vegetables. A small handful a day, around 30 pistachios, can make a noticeable difference. Pistachios aren't just a treat, they're a daily step toward healthier blood flow, sharper vision, and a more vibrant life. For seniors who want to stay active, independent, and joyful, these little green gems are more than worth their place in your pantry. You've now uncovered the truth behind the nuts that may be quietly undermining your health, and the ones that can help restore it. Peanuts, cashews, and pine nuts might seem harmless. They sit in snack bowls, line grocery store shelves, and are often labeled as healthy. But for seniors, they can accelerate inflammation, weaken bones, interfere with medications, and slowly chip away at the mobility and energy you depend on every day. But here's what matters most: you are not powerless. Because now, you also know that almonds, walnuts, and pistachios are more than just healthy snacks. They are tools of prevention. They are nourishment for your heart, strength for your legs, clarity for your mind, and support for your independence. These are not just facts, they are choices. Choices that can help you walk with greater ease, avoid injury, improve memory, reduce your risk of heart disease, and stay active well into the years ahead. And the best part? It doesn't require drastic changes. A small shift in your daily habits, swapping out a handful of harmful nuts for those proven to protect your body, can have a profound effect over time. The foods you eat every day are either working against you, or working for you. The decision is yours. You've taken the first step by learning the truth. Now take the next by making the simple, powerful changes your body will thank you for, not just tomorrow, but years from now. If this message resonated with you, let us know in the comments. What change will you make starting today? What's one habit you're ready to leave behind, and one new choice you're ready to embrace? And if you found this helpful, don't forget to share it with someone else who deserves to feel stronger, live better, and age with confidence. Thank you for spending this time with us. Stay well, stay steady, and remember, your strength is not gone. It's just waiting to be rebuilt, one smart decision at a time.